Good morning and welcome. Thank you for joining here today. If you found yourself here, there may be a message for your healing journey, soul's evolution, transformation, and or simply information. Today I would like to talk about social media and how many apps we have and what that does to us energetically and what do you get out of it. We can Google or whatever your platform is to find somebody. I'm not giving prompts to Google, but whatever your stream is to find somebody. There's a lot of things out there. Some of it good, some of it maybe not so great, but if it resonates with you and it does something positive, hell's bells, go for it. If it's something that's toxic and doesn't do anything good for you and it doesn't resonate, well, then, delete the app. If it's something that's controlling you, they say 80% of the people follow. Well, what are you following? And is it funny? Does it make you laugh? Then go for it. We've all done it. Sit on how many different things. I had a TikTok for a while and it was funny shit. I mean, sometimes funny and a lot of it fake. But if it brings you some humor, it's great. But if it sort of takes all of your time, well, it's time to delete it. Maybe read a book or write, find something productive. And class that's interesting where you can maybe stimulate your brain a little bit. And I'm not saying everybody has to do that. That's just me. I love to learn, grow, and evolve. The school of life, right? In healthy ways, not that I'm bringing on any more crazy train like stalkers. So, with that said, let's talk about the stalkers on social media, the fake profiles. And I'm aware since things go crazy in people that I know's lives, and including mine. So, for instance, if you've pulled your Facebook profile like I have and deleted a lot of other apps or even business like LinkedIn, delete those because too many people are making fake profiles wanting your attention or stalking you to see who you know on those profiles. And when you post something, they want to know who's looking at it or commenting, right? So sometimes it's innocent. I have my mom, she likes to do that too. But because she's curious and she's figured out Facebook or whatever else she's doing, that's okay to find out what your kids are doing in an easy way. And we laugh that she's a little stalker. But she figured it out, and that's the way it was meant to be. Figure out what people are doing and posting things that matter, not how many times you get at Starbucks. I don't care. If you want to come to my house and have a coffee, let's do it. Let's have a conversation that matters. So I pulled my Facebook a while ago and, blocked people from the messenger that goes along with the Facebook. So when you have a stalker who's hired other people, maybe some of your past people, to lure you into another relationship because they're working together to take you down, it is very interesting because they're blocked. And then one day they send you a message through some place that's blocked. Well, how the fuck did that happen? Sorry for the French. Literally, how did that happen? Well, it's obvious. Your past person loves the IT specialist people and figured out how to do it themselves, or maybe they're batshit crazy, a strange person or person. They have many, some of these crazy people have many people they engage with in many different shitty ways. So they stalk your profiles, reply to people to make you look crazy, or right click your picture and put up a profile because they collaborate with everybody because they want to friend them too. A lot of people are just friend happy. Let's have a million friends because they're not friends. Well, what does it matter? You don't know who you're friending. I'd be mindful since a lot of people are people I work with or my hometown and I support them because we're all good people. Most of us small town people are good people and I value them. Matter of fact, I met a lot of people in small towns that matter. They live with their heart and they do good things. Matter of fact, I may change all my banking to them too, since all of mine have been hacked. I'll go with the small guy because it matters. They know my name when I walk in. Probably have some coffee that doesn't taste good either. But you know what? I'm going to try it because they're offering, right? And you know it's not going to have any crazy shit in there because your batshit crazy people from the past have tried to take you out. Well, people from small towns, I'm not saying they don't watch crime scenes or crime movies either, but they usually aren't psycho. They're not twisted like some people in your life. Well, my Facebook profile has been pulled, and I asked my son if he could still see it. And sometimes you'll get messages from people in a private text saying, I hope you have a good day. Well, what do you mean? Hope I have a good day. Am I not having it already at 6 a.m. that I wasn't aware of? Usually people say, have a great day. Take care. Make it magical is what I always say. Make the magic happen because it matters. And currently, people are on my stream right now. I'm live on YouTube, and in and out goes my stream. Well, that's because they're trying to control me. Well, I'm not going to stand down because I'm bringing awareness. Even people that have pictures of you trying to create profiles, well, they're not me. I shout down Main Street what I do, and if I put something up, it's because it matters. Maybe it's inspirational, and that's why I do it. And when I find something interesting or want to give condolences or sympathy or happy birthday to somebody because they matter to me, they've been in my life. I know who they are personally. That's what matters on your social media, right? You can follow lots of different people, but is it really them? Or is it somebody capitalizing? Somebody putting up a GoFundMe because some story made sense. They know what pings your heart, animals or whatever it is, a sob story. But if you know the person personally or somebody that you know of is going through some pain, then yes, you can offer some money. And I've done that. Come to find out, it's fake, which is even more hurtful. I give to people all over and I give back in ways that matter. And I know where the money goes, or I specifically go buy things, donate grants to the schools, hopefully arts and music in the schools because it matters. So social media, make sure you know who you're talking to. I can't tell you how many times my brother has been victim to this, and my parents, they've destroyed your profiles, or, with him, he's a little sensitive. He's vulnerable at all. So look out for him. Make sure you report these fake profiles because they've lured him into money that he's taken out of his pocket. He doesn't have much to give. I have also done that and it's been fake. So is my son. We've all been victim to these creeps, sewer maidens, right? So social media, let's get back to my profile, which I pulled. Somehow it's active again, not by my accord, but every time you go into my account, my email that would trigger a password reset, I can see it's in junk, right? Somebody's trying to do it. It's not me. I haven't been on for a while for many different reasons, but God sees all. They know who's behind all this bullshit, and it is bullshit, and it's horseshit all day long. So those of you that are doing it right now, I'm putting it out there that you will get caught and you will have justice served on your ass 24/7, 365, the same day you tried to destroy mine. This is not venom on my part. It's just information highway for karma to be delivered to you quickly because we're sick of it. Preying on vulnerable adults, children, innocent people. And a lot of us are tired of it. We posted things on our own Facebook to say you will be prosecuted. So I hopefully you are because it's bringing awareness. And yep, it changes things. Change the things you wish to see in the world. Change how things are done. Change the dynamic of the twisted, dark people in this world, bringing them somewhere to have justice served and or to balance. And it's okay to do that. Shit, even the medical field can be breached. HIPAA laws are violated because somebody's hacked into your own accounts, compromising your job. Yep, it matters. And they may be in the same field, so it's easy for them to adjust your medical charts and everything else. Ridiculous. I got something the other day to something I deleted. I'm not a part of that community, so therefore I shouldn't be a part of their medical clinic. And why would it be triggered for me to reset my password when that whole account has been deleted? Interesting, right? Talk about a shit show. So you can email the company all you want, but if your past people are part of it, they're just laughing, and that's what they want. Distract you from your life. A shit show, right? Anything can be out there, and trust me now, I know. You hire the right people, places, and things, and people that have credentials to do so. You can get whatever you want in this world, no matter what website, dark web, or anything else in between. It is a shit show that we've created, and it needs to stop. All corrupt systems need to fail. And I'm saying all corrupt systems need to fail. One more time. All corrupt systems need to fail. You're not doing justice by anybody by helping people hurt. Stop the shit show. It's horse shit. And you son of a bitches better have your justice served in your corner. I hold you all accountable for hurting me, my family, my community. Justice will be served on your ass sooner than later, I hope. And I can say that because I'm standing up for myself, and you gotta stand down for your bullshit because karma's going to come when you least expect it. That's not a threat from me. That's truth from God. Stop the madness. Do right with your credentials, right? Even if you're on the shitty side, start doing good things. Maybe you can build some good karma. Stop trying to take the little people down that don't have a voice, that you were told are stupid, ignorant, right? Ill informed. Is that what you want to say? Then behind the scenes with your low balls of liquor, you can just laugh while you're looking at my pictures. I know, I'm aware. I'm very aware of some of the things that have done to me, have been done to me, and are continuing to be done to me. So I can voice my opinion. We have freedom of speech. Of course, there's loopholes in everything, even the justice system. People who like cash to do secret things, right? Well, that's just too bad. Energetically, I'm aware. I'm a seer. I'm an intuitive. I see and I hear and I feel and I know. So if I'm around anybody you know, trust me, it's going to be divulged, just like all the dirty shit that you've done to me. You think people don't know the difference? You can't buy gag orders for very long. I will refuse to stand down. Somebody knows me, they know better because I live with integrity, core values that are unwavered. And justice will be served on all of you that have taken advantage of the weak, the vulnerable, and people I love, including myself, innocent people, vulnerable people. And yes, we were victim to your prey. You can laugh all you want. Once you look at your wife's eyes or your children and say, holy shit, I hope that never happens to anybody I love. Look yourself in the mirror on a sober day, right? And say, have I done good things in this world? What can I do better? When you know better, you do better. Stop your shit show and your madness. The chaos will cause chaos. It's a disruption to the world. So stop it. Stop it today. If you don't, somebody else will. God sees all. And some of you claim to be faithful people. Your church groups, I I hope it actually is faithful and not dabbling in the dark side, which we also know you play in. The dark is the dark all day long. And yes, duality is here. It always will be. Yeah. Some of us will not suffer in silence any longer, and we're not going to put up with it. Leave us alone, we'll leave you alone. You do you, and I do me. Be yourself, be authentic, and do the right things in life. Be a stand up person. And even if you don't stand up for anybody else, do right by yourself because karmic law is karmic, and your family will suffer far after you're gone, and their families, and their families, and their families, right? I'm not saying if you don't know somebody's guilty, I'm saying if you know they're guilty, do the right thing. Be the stand up guy who does the right thing. Try and do right by yourself and others. Karmically charge yourself up versus taking everybody else down and laughing at them with venom. The spiritual warfare that's gone on far too long from people who abuse their power is a bunch of shit. Now, collaborating with people that are on the up and up would be more beneficial because all you're after is money, right? Material things. But you like to grieve and watch people suffer. That's the dark side. You see the difference? Do what's right. When you know better, you do better. And what I have to say to everybody on social media, stand down, live your life, do something productive, read a book, maybe an area of study that you find interesting. And the fact that the stream keeps going in and out, people keep jumping into this, tapping into my phones. That's not doing right. illegally tapping me 24/7, 365. I'm aware. So is God and everybody else in between. Stop the madness. Do what's right. So I hope this helps today, even though it may not ever be seen because of all the loopholes in YouTube Live. Freedom of speech is not really freedom, but I'm putting it out there in the ether, and God sees it all. And whoever you believe in will see all. And you'll meet the Maker and have to reveal your life and the shit show you created, causing other people pain. Well, I'm not standing down. Don't try again to take me out. It doesn't work. I have a purpose, and God's plan. Find your healing, do what's right, and stand up for people. Maybe twist it around to the good instead of twisting it down into the ground. Right where you'll be, and who knows where you'll be. God has a plan. So I hope this helps today. Anybody that's used and abused my social media, you're wrong. Stop doing it. Stop hacking my accounts because it's not actually me. And anybody who really knows me knows what I put out there is inspirational to help others because of the hell and the fucking bullshit you put me through. So, to each his own, but I'm not standing down. Do the right thing. When you know better, do better. And remember, look at your family and friends. If you can look them in the eye and smile with your heart and say, I've done the best thing I can today, they should be proud of you. And if they're not, turn it around. It's never too late. So I hope this helps today. Namaste.